Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ and Sons and our city Skylines to Averagetonville. It's hard to say, but hey, that's our city name. And we are going pretty strong here. We are exactly where we left off in the last episode, just getting past the second level, which does give us 3 different development points. So I think now we might want to at least use a couple of them, right? So a couple different things I want to do it for, and we're going to go ahead and get that started off. Like I said, we got 3 of them. I am going to go with a college. I don't need it right now, but we are going to eventually, right? I'm not too worried about gas power plant or the water treatment plant, although that wouldn't be too bad to have. Safely recirculated into the network or dispose of in the environment. Yeah, no, we got the college. I am going to go ahead and get road maintenance because that is just a pretty highly valuable little service to have, right? So we are going to go ahead. Let me get this going again. Everybody's alive and active. We got some commerce coming up here down the main street, and here is where we are going to be looking to put our road maintenance station, mainly because I want it out of the way. Now oddly enough, that does actually fit beautifully right there next to the power plant, not in any one of those locations, so I'm going to go ahead and stick it in right there. And does have an upgrade. Extra garage. We definitely don't need an extra garage right now. Alright, so a couple things we unlocked this last go around with the last update was, let's take a quick look at that again. Education and research, elementary school and a high school, along with medium density housing. Apartment buildings. So that's what we're looking at there. Small apartment buildings, which I know we have these row house looking ones right here. I think some small apartment buildings definitely would look good as we kind of develop later on in this back section. If you see, I haven't zoned any of that stuff yet. Just going to give it an opportunity for when we do really need those. Alright, so first things first, I wanted to do, and I mentioned this in the last episode, is let's go ahead and look at placing an elementary school. Now that thing is pretty massive, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that out of the way, right? And we do have, I'm not going to bulldoze that, what is that? Pelican Biofuel, a gas station, okay. I'm fine with our elementary school being next to a gas station. So we are going to go ahead and place this thing down there. And let's take a look at these upgrades that we do have. So we do have an extension wing, a children's clinic, help them recover from injuries. No, I think children can deal with some injuries. It ain't going to kill them, you know what I mean? And a playground. And let's be honest, you can't have an elementary school without having a playground. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and slide this playground in right here along this line. So let's make sure we got that lined up. It's in and it looks glorious. So our elementary school is in, and then the next thing we're going to want to put down is going to be our high school. Now there's a couple different places to think about doing that, and I'm not sure this is a proper area for it. One, obviously the size is going to be an issue. 2, this does fit pretty well. There is one problem with, you got to put the football stadium attached to the back of the school. Now that's actually not all that horrible. It's a pretty good distance away from the elementary school. Although I've also been thinking of putting it over here on this side, so to fit it in pretty much right here in this spot. Kind of fits the neighborhood. It's far enough away from the elementary school. And in reality, the high school I went to, it was about right across the street from my elementary school. So, take that for what it is. I don't know. I'm going to take some extra time to think about that. We do have some zoning needs, so let's go and just take care of those right quick. We're looking at some commerce zone. Now, I'm lining the main street with it. I do think it'll provide some positive, just shopping experiences. It's not something you're going to stop at altogether. In fact, hold on. I'm going to come off one so I don't get any facing in those other directions. And we are going to plop her on down. Beautiful. So that is actually filling out immediately. Now we do have some additional industry that is going to be needed. Not a whole lot. In reality, I think if we just fill up this one little box, that probably will take care of that need as it comes along. So yeah, you can see it's going to be going down pretty quick. Alright, so back to our high school section. This actually does fit pretty decent right here. But I think I'm going to go all the way across. I just like it better being on this side. I mean, it covers all those areas. It's not something that doesn't cover it. And what good is a high school without a football field? And that's going to run into the highway too much. And actually, I think that's kind of more of a selling point if we can get it to drop off from that highway right there. And I wonder what this would do. Hold on, let me see something. And I know this is probably going to try to cost me some damn money. I'll put that right next to it. Right next to the strat. That actually worked out pretty decent, I guess. And the football field is going to go boom right there in between. Alright, so now that we've got our high school campus place, we know the residential needs going to be shooting up here pretty quick. But first, let's take a look, since we do also have taxes coming up. Now, right at this time, unreliable health coverage is only -1. And I remember, I think it's City Skylines, if you went up to like 13%, you're not going to get that many people that are mad about high taxes. And right now we're at 2 people mad about high taxes. And that's not all that horrible in reality. And it's nighttime. Okay, that's interesting. Haven't had nighttime come through before. Let's see, where are we at? It's almost just 8. No. Yeah, it's almost just 8 o'clock at night and it's this dark. I'll be damned. Alright, so let's get some more light residential going in here. I am going to put that in behind the elementary school and then right there as well. Now we do have 7 different things we can look at. I'm not really wanting to buy anything new just yet. One, we've got plenty of space here, especially as we come down over this way, right? So we've got a ton of space still available, at least a lot more than what you feel or what it seems like. But also what I need to be able to try to do, let me see, yeah, we still don't have natural resources yet. We got to hit milestone 3 before I can see that. And at that point, I'll start looking at, expanding out, but not really until then. And in fact, I am going to go on ahead and let me see is this the 4-lane road? Yeah. Now, I know that's coming out closer, and in fact, I probably need to bring this back around. Let me just take some of this stuff out. Alright, so what I really need to do is I want it to be kind of parallel coming off this road here. So I am going to get rid of this, and don't panic, people. For the love of God, don't panic. Okay. And there we go. Alright, now I'm going to delete this connector. Don't need it, don't want it, I'm going to delete it, and I did. And we're going to get that connected on up. So we're now at the 180 degrees. And let me go with the simple. Alright, there's 90 degrees. And that actually, I think, works out pretty well for now. the way it's going to come down from there. Like I said, this is kind of like a big old loop around. And actually, that's kind of what I want it to do. This main street that's coming the other way, that little 2-lane road, I might actually do something. I try to take that over top of it eventually. But this area, we're going to be able to get filled out all the way. And I might go ahead and actually start planning that. So this one, I think I'm going to bring out over here just a ways. Because what I plan to do, once we do start going out this direction, I can keep this as a loop. I am going to circle it back around here. I'm thinking about, or I'll bring it back and go that way along the coastline over there and kind of bring a different road coming down. One of the two, but this one is probably actually going to go up and over it. Just to give the city a little interesting bit of a look, and also to I don't know, just really kind of allow us to go to a different sector without having all the traffic travel through it. Just multiple different connection points. That's really all I'm looking for. You know, getting a lot of those connection points in there and going. Now, this says we need a lot more commercial. Residential's, low density residential is really picking up. We're going to plop in a couple zones there. And now then our commercial zoning. Yeah, I got those little smaller plots. I got that bigger section. And I think I might actually go ahead and just come on down with some commercial right there. I kind of like how that is. So what I'm going to definitely do, give me a little 2-lane road. I can't, there we go. Oh, that actually will match up. What? Okay. I didn't think that was going to work out that way, but hey, it did. All right. Now we're talking. And we're going to get that drawn in. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put another little connector right here. Ooh, there it is. Milestone 3 unlocked. We're going to look at that panel here in a minute, mainly because I do want to see what we have as far as our natural resources that are coming up. And by the way, if anybody knows how to change this damn thing from night to day, please let me know. For some reason, I thought I knew it, and I don't. I can't think of it right now. But if y'all do, definitely give me a shout out in the comments. Let me know, hey, idiot, do it this way. And that way I can get this kind of knocked out, and so I don't have to worry about being at night that much. Please. All right. $90. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Oh my God. See, that seems like it should do it, but it's not. Oh well, that's all right. We're going to come in with some low density anyways. It's not going to be all that much of an issue. And in fact, I'm going to go low density there. And I think I'm going to just slide in some commercial just because, you know, what the hell, why not, right? And then as we get some more medium density, we're going to swing that around here. It's not going to be a true noise barrier, but it will at least act sort of like one, right? It can function that way, maybe. You know, we'll see. But we do also have a couple other little services to worry about. And one of those is going to be fire and police. And I like doing this at night. I have decided this is fun and entertaining. Look at those colors bright up that way. My goodness. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to have it coming out onto this Summit Street. It kind of connects to both sides. It's pretty simple and easy to get to. And yeah, that's where we're going to go ahead and place that thing down at. Let's take a look. It does have an upgrade. Garage extension. Nah, not completely necessary right now. What does that look like? Is that an actual attachment to it? Yeah, it's in the same plot, so no worries there. Now then, Mr. Police Officer. Their station is quite a bit bigger. Okay. Did not expect it to be this much bigger. And we're going to put you right on the next block. I think that should work out pretty well, keeping y'all in the same kind of location. And if you look, it covers everything that's there, so it's got what we need. Let's take a look. Your upgrade, more vehicles, and that just fits into the same plot. So once again, no worries. We're going to keep that there just as it is. Now I'm going to have to start bringing over the grid some more. So this road, I'm going to start to come down and try to just follow this pathway here. And that's why once we come up this way, you know, we'll figure out kind of how we're going to get it connect over once we start moving stuff around. And actually, I should have... I do, but it's nighttime, so you can't hardly see it too well. And trying to figure out which way to go, I kind of want to come across. Looking at all that fertile land right there, I think that would actually be a pretty perfect segment. So bring this up, basically start a bridge kind of early, up and over, or just up across here, and that takes us into our little farming area on this side of the river, and we can bring this little road back down and around and kind of circle up with that and come out and under. Man, that's got actual potential. Yeah, we got 12 different boxes we can use. Let me see what that would look like doing this. So those areas are right here. Yeah, so I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6, 7, and 8, just so I can actually extend that out. How much is that going to be? I got 1.2 million. 89,000. Yeah, we're going to do it. Boom, purchase. Too late to think. Too late to think about it. So we're going to get that set up. Probably won't be this episode. We're going to kind of extend out everything, start going this way with it first. In the next episode, I think we're going to set up our farming capabilities and all that and look at some point we're going to have to hit up some public transportation. That's coming up in milestone 4, but we're going to have to start thinking about that at some point. So taking a look at our roads. I'm going to go with the continuous. We're going to bring this thing on down and around. And I don't like how much that thing shoots out. But if you're going in shorter segments, it actually doesn't work out too bad. So we just stay right here along this coastline. Now, probably not going to see a whole lot of development in that area. Let me go ahead and delete that, kind of screwed that portion up. Probably not going to see a whole lot of development in these. I might try to flatten some of this out and put some... I don't think it's going to be housing, definitely. It's probably going to end up being some commercial stuff right there. But we're going to have to kind of see how all that plays out. I'm just going in small little segments. Let me just get this to about here. Alright. Now that we got that there, we'll work on the bridge next time. So let's go ahead and focus on getting this grid extended out. I just wanted me to look at it because we can do districts now. I get it. Okay. 90, 112. Nope, not continuous. Should have thought about that. $112, $220. Alright. So now, I gotta get the crosshairs. That's one thing that's kind of annoying about this, I will say. 90 degrees. Come out a little further. 90 degrees. And I think I can probably get one more, and yeah. 90 degrees. And that is actually going to meet up perfectly. Not perfectly, just because the angle's all kind of off, but I can fix that. And here's how I'm going to do it. Delete that little tidbit right there. Boom. Meadow Street coming all the way back around now. And then I can look on bringing this one down and meeting up with that road. But first, let's get this grid going. 90, 90, 90, 90. And look at all those lovely little missing spots, but that's alright. We'll deal with that stuff at a later time. Alright, so that's 180. And I don't really want to go all the way across. I like having that spot right there. I may make that a little park or something, you know. 180. Okay. Now we can start looking at meeting some demand for our zoning. So let's take a quick look. We know we need a lot of commercial going in, and we're also needing some more industrial. Industrial is going to be the easiest thing to fill. So, boom, 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 boom. That should take care of that. Commercial. Alright, we're going to go with our little select tool. Then we got 4. Nah, I said I was going to make that a park. Almost went back on what I said immediately. And yeah, that should do. That should be good. That'll start to fill in pretty nicely. Now then, low density residential. I'm going to get my paint bucket. This is low density. Why the heck? Did I put a medium density thing there? Damn it. I really have the wrong thing selected. I may have. Well, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all those because I don't want them there. You are a low density. Then again, I guess I should probably take better stock of what I do in previous episodes, right? That might make things a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Where are we at with our happiness? People still too high taxes. How many people do we got? 1,000. We got 1,200. Let me take a look at the medical clinic. Patients 2. How can you complain about medical when there's only 2 damn people in there? Like, really? We're operating at 103% efficiency, folks. 103%. And dang old ingrates, man. I tell you. Ingrates just piss me right off. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Alright, so this is going to be some other residential zoning. And kind of as we get things building up along, if we have to, I'm going to slide some commercial in here. And that's one of the easiest ways I think I've figured to make commercial kind of successful. Because you do have to have it around, you know, where people are going to be shopping, right? You got to have it around the residential. You just do. So having these little spots in the middle, they generally tend to work out pretty well. As far as, what is this? Someone's house? Dang. That looks a lot fancier than the little trailer that showed up before, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you look at some of these out like that one versus this one, we got a trailer park. That's just prefab home. Trailer park, prefab. Trailer park, prefab. Everybody's moving on up eventually. At least that's the goal anyways. Now, commerce is still creeping up on us. Well, these places got to get built. We give them a chance. Let them get built, let them get established, and we'll start to see that commerce go down. Anyway, we got 4 development points. Let's take a look to see what we can use those on. I don't think we're ready for highways yet, so I'm not going to look at using that. Emergency shelter, I do have natural disasters on. Maybe a fire watchtower, but I'm not going to. You know, these just don't seem to be what I need, right? A fire station. Ooh. I got it. 2 for a fire station. A welfare office. Low-income citizens, which increases their well-being and lowers the likelihood of recurring crime. But I need that if I ever want to get a city hall. What is this? CIB, Central Intelligence Bureau? Oh my god. Huh, and a prison. Police headquarters. Now that could be interesting. That could, but I don't think we're big enough for either one of those. An incinerator plant or a recycling center. I think I've heard that there's a bug at least with one of these things. I think the incinerator plant where it's kind of useless. So I'm going to leave that off until I find something that says that's fixed or that wasn't ever actually a bug in the first place. Now, basic healthcare services. Let's take a look because they do have a crematorium. Let's go over here to our graveyard or cemetery, whatever you want to call it. 3 out of 3 vehicles in use. We've got 10 dead out of 5,000. Okay, we got a ways to go then. I'm not going to stress too much about that and putting them in there. Alright, commerce, good lord. Place is finished getting built, would you? They're taking forever. Gotta be a little bit bigger then, maybe. But let's just see how that's going to continue to creep up. I'm going to go ahead and move on over here, put some more roads for the industrial section of more grid line, 112. Man, do I really want a major road to come off of that? Not really. No, I'm not going to put a major road coming off. I'm going to stop it I'm actually going to stop it right about here with this one. Yeah, right there. That way I can make it match up. And then I'm probably just going to put that there in that kind of way. Alright, so now we've got our industrial additional zoning. And we're going to play on that. And this should be able to take care of the need that we have right now. Alright, so we've got this spread out. We've got our new segments, which we'll get to do in this area in our farm, like I said, next episode. Right now, though, we need more commercial. More commercial. The people are demanding it. They are demanding it. Rude people. Always got to be demanding stuff. Alright. I still am kind of hesitant, but this whole segment is filled up with commercial stuff, so yeah, I can see it. Good lord. How many people are coming in? What in the hell? Man, it makes me wonder. So I know this is a 4-lane road, right? But I don't have highways, obviously, but I do have these long roads. Parking. I guess I am going to have to get highways at some point, so I'm going to have entrances and exits. And in reality, just bring one exit off there. One coming up. Nah, we'd still run into the same issue. So, yeah, I'm going to keep that as it is. Alright, so some additional zoning for commercial. So again, this is probably going to be, like I said, all of the medium density apartment buildings once that kind of picks up. So we're going to come here 4x4, 4x4, and 4x4. Alright. Goes in, that should be able to knock that out pretty well. Still have low density, right? But we do have, so I mentioned before, we have the 4. Ooh, a signature building. Stone monolith that diversifies and enhances its surround. What in the hell is that? Where do I find that at? Anybody know? For some reason, oh, right here. Rock Mansion. What? Like, no. Why? Why? I don't want to put that there. Really? That For a unique building, that's what they want me to put down? No, no, I refuse. I'm refusing. I am not meeting that. Nope. Alright. Low density housing. This area, I think, does need it. And plus, it puts us a little closer to those shops right there. So we are going to extend that out this way. Our industrial zone. I wonder if it might be time to go ahead and extend this out some. First, let me just go ahead and get some industrial happening. Cha, 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 and yeah. Remember, I still got all these zones, but I'm planning on extending this road out. So I'm fine with it, but that's as far as I really do want to take it at this point. Commercial. I wonder why the commercial need is so high. Let's see if we can't take it. I don't want to look at traffic. Isn't there one that shows you employment? No, what is it? Would that be this? Air pollution. Land value. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Wonder. Alright, I know it's somewhere around here. A lot of broke people. But hey, getting better. Ground pollution, air pollution, population. Unemployment's at 0%. My goodness. 1,500 moving in a month. Moved away 3 per month. 31 people are dying per month. Good Lord. What's our cemetery at? 15. Oh, crap, a fire. Come on, fire department. Where are you? Where is that fire department, actually? There they are. Let's follow him there. Get to it. Wonder what way he's gonna cut down over there. I'm not sure why he's doing it that way. And then he's gonna turn up. And there really is no way to make a priority road. What? What in the hell? This dude's just gonna zigzag his way to a house that's burning down. I'm willing to bet you we're about to see somebody that's gonna be dead at that residence because they done burned to death because this guy's decided to take 37 turns. Oh, doing it again. Oh my God. There's your police vehicle up there. He's not. Nope, he turned. Is he going to the fire too? Don't know why he would. Nope, he said forget running in to save lives. That's not me. Alright, who are you? Oh. This is that Leanne Saunders person again. No, that's Leanne Rojas. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Leanne Saunders. Alexina Saunders. Who are you? Hold up. Hold on. Now I'm starting to get a little suspicious. Huh? Raleigh family 427 Oak. 427 Oak. Okay, who are you? 25 Emerson. Where the hell is that? Where is 25 Emerson? How do I tell where that's at? I'm starting to think these people may have lit the damn fire. They live here. And the fire is all the way up. What are you? They weren't even home. What are you? I'm starting to smell a rat. I don't know about y'all, but this is mighty shady. So the residents of this house were not here, but the Saunders family was all the way. Now they're gone. Uh-huh. There was a die. Oh, man, I wonder who died. Damn it. Wow. Saunders family. Just murdering people, arsonist. That's pretty cold, man. Well, they're still there. What? What? So they speak to the hearse about coming to collect up their victim real quick. Man, that's messed up. Alright. Well, that's something we'll have to deal with later. What's your problem? Not enough customers. I knew that was going to come up at some point. We're about to come over here and play. We don't have much need of residential. And in reality, it says there's still commercial need, but these commercial buildings are upgrading themselves. We just saw a couple of them do it. And this one, company is struggling. I'm Muchy. What in the hell is I'm Muchy? They're a restaurant of some sort. Well, make better damn food. No, sorry. I half-assed want to just bulldoze this place, let someone else take it over in reality. And in fact, you know what? Boom, get out of here. I don't like them. Damned ingrates. Wonder what's going to pop up here. I'll have to remember to check back. Alright, medium density's trying to creep up, but people are moving in slowly. Commerce is still wanting to come on, and so is industrial. I will hit up. This guy's got lack of labor. You've got 3 out of 4 employees. What it produces plastics. You got 3 out of 4. You're 75% there. Man, some people are just ungrateful. I tell you. Alright, well, moving on from those people. Letting them finish up what they got to do. Alright. So there is going to be this question of what do we do with this road, and I might just go ahead and actually extend this road on out. We'll drop in a little bit of a roundabout here. And since I haven't unlocked it, we just got ourselves a little one. I think that's all that's needed for a 2-lane road. And that way it's going to connect everything around in a circle for the most part. So that's what we're going to kind of stick with in that area. Let's see, how many more XP? About 1,300. So we are going to build just a little bit more, and I'm going to zone some more people. Alright. You know, instead of making... I think I am going to go down here from the 4x4. And once I can, I'm going to put the rest of this as a little park section behind these buildings. Just because. That should fill that need. And actually... What the hell? What was that? A little light time. Ah, it's your Aurora Borealis. That's actually pretty cool looking. My computer's not the strongest in the world, so it does struggle between night and dawn. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, sweet, look at the moon. Nice and bright. Looks like it would if I were to take a picture of it. Alright, so we're going to finish out getting this area zoned. Although we don't have a whole bunch of need for all that much stuff right now. Industrial is trying to make it specialized industry. Ooh, I could go ahead and start. No, I'll save that for the next one. I think in the next episode we are going to start ourselves a little farming community. I know I've said it a couple times already. Now I'm like, yeah, that's what we're doing. Industrial farming. Let's go ahead and get that going. Let's get industry coming through here. I only did it that way because I'm about to extend this road all the way through to there. And we are, nope, not what I wanted. Yeah, that's that 4-lane road. 160, yeah, I can deal. 90. There we go. Alright, so industrial's covered. We do have some light density residential to put in. Kind of expected that to happen. Let's get our paint bucket. I'm going to save some of this for some medium density. Ooh, I need to put a parking lot when I can. Am I able to yet? What do I need for that? Parking is a requirement. Ooh, that's a development thing, isn't it? Parking areas. 2. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Just because I think I kind of do need it at this point. Mainly just in these areas. So it's not like we need massive ones side by side, but we do need enough. Look at all these cars on the street. Like, that's ridiculous. So as we get some of the medium density housing areas like this, we are going to sling ourselves a little car park off of it. Let me just see. That's a medium size. It's pretty hefty. Large size pretty much covers that plot. Ooh, and that actually fits perfectly right there. Ooh, I'm so tempted. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh my god, here we go. It's done. That is going to be, yeah, $10. Damn Skippy. Alright, let me get some low density residential going right there. And then commerce is wanting even more. Good lord. Places need to build up. Like, come on. Taking forever. Yeah, I can't put a priority road. I wish I could. Just can't. Alright, so we have that car park right there. I really do need to get public transit. I really do. I might have to put another car park. Why am I calling it a car park? I'm American. It's a parking lot. Been watching too many British people play this game. Or English, I guess. British, Irish, anything that's over in that area, they generally call these car parks. We call them parking lots. Holy lord. Ew. No. Nope, not doing it. I'm sticking with something just like this. And it's down. Yeah, I know y'all don't like it. That's fine. I'm putting that there. $10, yes. Trying to get some of these cars off. And I know that's not going to actually help all the way, but I think it'll be enough. Commerce is still wanting more. These places are all finally built up. Let's see. Where can we squeeze in some more? The people are quite needy. Yep, and immediately they fill in. Ooh, someone died over here. And this one, it's a damn shame. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, not highways just yet. Water treatment plant, though. This thing is pretty big, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of an issue. I don't want to put down a big-ass building. Police administration. We're not big enough for a headquarters. I don't even have a college down. Which, that might actually be something to look at. I'm not going to do that in this episode. It probably won't even be the next episode, right? But as we purchase land, I want to say probably going out that way. Because I am going to connect this road up over here. And we also have a little thoroughfare right here. Which might be fun to make a little up and over the dump, maybe. But we're coming off this highway. I am going to probably look to put a campus somewhere over in this area. And I'm not really sure. We got to truly see how our city develops. We got this whole plot right here. We still have 4 other spaces we can buy. But bought this mainly because we can start our little farming segment right off in this section. Knowing our industrial areas, man, I really don't want it to have to extend all the way over like that. But we'll have to see what it does. And what is going on over here? You wrecked. Burned down. You caught fire and burned? Good. No wonder. Look at your cab and your trailer. Good Lord. What is this guy doing? Traffic accident. He is... Wow. Talk about some yardage. Or meterage. From the highway, just poof. Dude must have been hammered to get all the way over there. Kind of impressive in reality when you think about it. Alright, all our needs are kind of going up right now, and I'm really pissed off about commerce shooting up the way it is. But I guess I'm going to zone in a little bit more. Why do I feel like that's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, so there we're going to go with that. And now I'm going to just fill in some light residential. In those areas. And we're going to come back over this way. And I think I'm going to put in some of this medium to fill out this space right here. I know I'm not sending that road through. I know that's not going to happen. But maybe you might send it through on that other segment. Right there. Boom, we did it. Medium. Good Lord, those things are huge. Those are apartment. What is this? Townhome right there? Oh, man. Alright, I need to see what this one looks like before I start tearing these things down. I really do. Okay. Now, I know I said I didn't want to develop stuff right here. I might just want to put some... I kind of want to put some commerce right there. The need for it has shot up drastically again. And it's staying that way. Even though we got these over here that are still being constructed. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to put in just a little... I'm going to give that one some space. I'm going to go 4 up. See what pops up right there. And immediately. Good Lord. Yeah, I guess I could see doing that. All these roads still covered with parking. I got my road maintenance tool. You integrates. There's not a parking, no parking thing. Oh, you gotta change. It's the road type you do, isn't it? Yes, it's the road type. I just forgot which one it is. Let's see. I wonder. So if I put that there, that would knock those cars off, right? It really would. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. I am going to do this all the way down. And actually, I should have just done it with the trees to begin with. I do like those trees going down that center road right there. I think it's a nice little look for the town. Aspen Street. Aspen, where the beer flows like wine. And if you don't know the reference to that movie, I feel sorry for you. Missing out on such great opportunities for comedy. Alright. Getting closer. Let's get to number 4. I got 2 left. Oh, part of me wants to save them, although I don't know why. Not big enough for a fire station. I'm kind of repeating myself here. Crematorium or hospital? Our graveyard, or cemetery, sorry, has got a long ways to go. University, I don't even need that yet. Gas power plant. Gas-fired power plants provide the city with cost-effective, large-scale energy solutions. I don't know. I think I'm going to hold on to these. I really want to use them, but I think I'm going to hold on. Grand Village, we're right there. Almost. And this is going to give us some fun stuff. Low-density offices, low-rent housing. Once I start putting some low-rent housing in, I will put in that welfare office. And then transportation, thankfully. Buses, park stuff, a national diet building. What? Japan, okay. Gallery of Art, big-ass Notre Dame Cathedral, botanical gardens. Man, lots of stuff. Grand Hotel, that would be interesting. Taxi minimum fare, I don't think I'd put that in as a policy, but hey, you never know. May decide to. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to kind of mimic this other side real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put down some more of our lovely, lovely grid pattern here. So I'm going to shoot it out that way. We're going to come down to, no, not that road. Right there. And boom. We are going to do that. We are going to do that. Okay, so we got some more of that space going. What in the hell's up with all this traffic? I guess I could put a traffic light in. I'm willing to bet you there are like no traffic lights so far. And it is throwing everybody for a damn loop. I'm willing to bet you that's the case. Alright, come on, we're almost there. 116 more XP. We can do it. Come on. So try to push through. I'm going to save that for some medium density. You can see we got our commercial all the way right there. We're going to go medium density apartments right there. And those actually are not as big as I thought they would be. I mean, ooh, there we go. We got it. Whew, okay. Just one last quick look. A production panel, district creation. And we got some mini out of it. More loan opportunities. Natural disasters. Damn it. Transportation overview. Ooh, I will definitely be needing that. Lowering grain farming, which is good. Forestry. Okay. I think we got a lot of stuff to set us up for in the next episode. Plus, we do have some more development points. Now we have 6 in total. So may look to, as we extend across the river there, get a fire station, a police headquarters, and possibly a university, or looking at some water treatment. We'll have to see how things go from there. But other than that, this is where I'm going to leave you all off for today, as we got a massive traffic jam going right here coming into our main residential neck of the woods. And I will work to get that fixed coming up here right now. I'll probably do that off screen, but I will see y'all in the next episode. So remember to hit the subscribe button if you ain't hit it already. And if you did like today's video, give us a thumbs up. It does really help us out here at the channel. And I do want to thank y'all for all the support y'all have given us here recently. So on that note, everybody, I will see y'all in the next one as we look to go from Grand Village all the way to Boomtown or something like that. We'll see what happens. I'll see y'all then. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.